Hello bachcho, let's read the question. So fission of nuclei is possible because the binding energy per nucleon in them, basically option A, increase with mass number at high mass number, decrease with mass number at high mass number, increase with mass number at low mass numbers, decrease with mass number at low mass numbers. So if we talk about the key concept of this question is basically depend on the relationship of binding energy with respect to, which we can say that with respect to mass number, कि what would be the relation of binding energy and mass number to each other. So if we said na, high atomic masses, अगर न्यूक्लियाई का एटॉमिक मास क्या है, इफ हाई atomic mass of nuclei atomic mass of nuclei is high, then the binding energy per nucleon decreases, like these are inversely proportional to each other. If we can say high atomic masses of nuclei, the binding energy per nuclei decreases with what? Decreases with increase in mass number. अगर मास नंबर इंक्रीज होगा तो हमारा जो मास नंबर इंक्रीज होगा तो हमारी बाइंडिंग एनर्जी पर न्यूक्लियन क्या करेगी? डिक्रीज करेगी. Now what we know that fission, here it is given fission concept. So basically we know that fission क्या करता है? Fission generally decrease the mass number. Fission leads to decrease the mass number. Yes, in case of fission, what would be there? Mass number will get decreased. So if mass number get decreased, then decrease in mass number will increase the stability of nuclei, which making the fission of nuclei possible for heavier nuclei. So from the whole concept, we can say that decrease with mass number at high mass numbers. Okay, so what would be the correct option? Decrease with mass number at high mass numbers. That is option B would be the correct answer. Which would be the correct answer? Option B. I hope you understand the question. All the best.